I think that, integrity is probably should be what is paramount, because integrity in your word, and integrity doesn't mean rigidity, because it's only God who decrees a thing and it always comes to pass. Integrity means trying to keep your word. Sometimes you won't do it, but what integrity does require is, if you've given somebody your word, I'll come and see you next week. If you're unable to come to see the person next week, integrity requires that you get back to the person and say, sorry, I promised to come to see you next week, but I can't come because of this. That's my belief. It doesn't mean that, if I promise I'm going to see you next week and I have malaria and I'm bedridden, how am I going to see you? I can't insist that I must see you when I can't even get out from bed. But it then requires that I don't take you for granted. If I get malaria, I call you and say, oh, sorry, please, I'm bedridden, I have malaria, I can't come. Or I'm sorry, I overbooked, I'm tied up, so that you can alter your plans. That, I think, is what is critical in life generally, individual relationships, in business, and whatever we're doing. I think that it's critical that people rely on our word. It's critical that we ourselves rely on our word. I think that's what I think is the most important value that we should try to build.